So essentially, very similarly to CPRA, we need to have a reason or a purpose why we process data, and data processed without that reason is actually a problem and should be removed. So we need to have adequacy of the data processing. It should be relevant. So there must be some kind of connection, some kind of link between the data that we gather and process from individual towards the business goal of the organization and what we do with that. And if that doesn't exist, then an attribute shouldn't be processed. So for example, a online shop might ask for the day of birth. Now, is that necessary to actually sell some goods? Well, very likely it's not necessary. So it should be a voluntary attribute, for example, that is used to congratulate someone when they have their day of birth. Actually, GDPR is now here since 2018, so we see quite a bit of enforcement. And when we look at that statistically and sum up all the sanctions under GDPR, we figure out that in totality, more than 50% of the sanctions are about processing data without a legal basis. Either an organization has had data for too long, or it collected too many attributes, or a combination of both. But when we look at the actual reason why companies get sanctions, it's almost always about the processing of data without legal basis, so without adhering to the strict data minimization requirements that we have under GDPR. So that essentially means we need to understand why we process data, why we collect it, delete it when it's not any longer required based on legal or business data retention schedules or a combination of both. And of course, that is all part of privacy by design. It's part of the data protection impact assessments that an organization does.